I thought I'd brought all the presents upstairs.
All the presents? I thought that beautiful scarf was the last.
Oh, that was Fizz's idea.
So Tyrone suggested the cosy bed socks, Anna the perfume.
Mine was perfume.
What about them lovely smelly oils?
Mary. She emphasised I should not attribute special powers to them. I never attribute special powers to any oil. Not even WD-40.
I'm sure they were just suggestions. You weren't meant to get me everything. Whose idea was this one?
Well, that was mine. First I bought. I was a little concerned, so I've kept the receipt.
Amsterdam?
Yeah. A trip along the canals. Do you recall that cafe?
Oh, we sat there right at that very table. Right, what on earth made you think I wouldn't like it?
In case you found it upsetting.
We'll watch this tonight. Now, I'm afraid I've only got you the one, and it were a bit expensive, so don't be cross. I was planning to get it for your 60th next year. I don't mean, do you know, I mean, to think of something else for now. And I was thinking as well, perhaps we should phone Fizz, put him off until tomorrow.
You're not feeling well?
Yeah, I just think it might be nice to have a quiet one, just us two.
Yeah, and I think that's the right decision. I shall telephone them as soon as... Hayley? It is the Lancashire Fusilier 44871.
Oh, I'm right, am I? That is the one that you drove on our wedding day.
I didn't know a model of this existed.
After I'm gone.
No.
Just listen. Let me say this one thing. After I'm gone, if you meet someone else, however soon or late, just hear me. I need to make sure that you've heard this. You have my blessing. All right. You have my blessing.
Extremely embarrassing.
Could you leave your wallet?
I was in a rush. I thought you'd have your purse. I think he thought we were trying to swindle him.
Oh, yeah, because it looks so well planned.
Don't think he'll report us to the police, do you?
Right, the fare was £6.50. I very much doubt it. Yeah. And we're here to see Dr. Ganatra. We have an appointment at 1:30. I'm really sorry we're late.
Traffic was terrible.
We're ever so sorry.
And then we neglected to bring any money, which resulted in an argument with the taxi
You don't need
driver.
to hear all the gory details. We're here now.
Don't worry. Dr. Ganatra's running late herself, so just take a seat.
Thank you. What I found. Pop into that taxi office on the way home. Hayley?
Okay.
Get you a drink of water.
Sorry I rushed you. You were right. We should have set off earlier.
Never mind.
It's my fault we're late.
Well, we're not actually late. If by late one assumes an event would begun before one arrives, which in this case it has not. So, the two lates appear to cancel each other out, like a double negative.
Oh, let's hope we don't have to wait too long.
Dr. Ganatra will see you now.
Oh, thanks. What if it's bad news?
We'll deal with it.
Daffodils.
Thank you for coming in.
Oh, we nearly didn't make it at all. Traffic we made.
What did Hayley's scan reveal?
It's not good news, Hayley. It appears you're suffering from a particularly aggressive cancer. It spread more quickly than we'd hoped.
It spread.
Yes. I'm afraid the scan was conclusive.
How far is it?
It's shown secondary deposits in your liver.
In that case, we need to intensify the chemotherapy.
Unfortunately, the chemo's not proving effective.
Then we must try something else.
In this instance, there's no alternative course of treatment I could recommend. I'm deeply sorry.
How long do you think I might have?
It's difficult to give firm predictions on an individual basis. I could only offer a best guess.
What would that be?
I think we'll be looking at weeks now, rather than months.
I see. I was hoping that I might see the daffs come up, you know, another spring.
As I say, each case is different.
I understand.
We'll provide full palliative care. Your GP will refer you to a specialist nurse who can help manage your symptoms, if it's what you'd like.
Will I be in a lot of pain?
We'll do our best to control it. You'll have as much pain relief as you need, as and when you require it.
Well, thank you. Both of you. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate all that you've done for me.
I only wish it could have been more.
No, you've done everything possible. You're not miracle workers. Well, not every time anyway.
If there's anything else you ever need to discuss.
No, I think we've taken up enough of your time. Come on, Roy.
Right, Fred.
Oh, the stuff you live your life by, have faith in. The stuff that's supposed to matter. It's just all of us whistling in the dark. So loud you can't think, you can't stop. You just keep treading water until you can't. And then it's like you were never here in the first place.
No, it won't be like that. People won't forget you. People love you.
Oh, what good has it done me? I'm here now, talking to you, drinking tea, and in a month I won't be. And I'm meant to live with that. So can you live with
Hayley!
I'm not even 50. It's not fair, I'm not ready.
Of course it's not.
Oh, God.
How could you be? How could anyone be?
This is all I am. I'm so scared. To me. And if I've done nothing else, then loving you has made what time I've had worthwhile. I'm sorry.
For?
Putting you through all this.
Oh, don't be absurd. No amount of distress that I might experience could possibly outweigh. You have turned an apology of an existence into a life, fuller and more joyous than I could ever hope. But you're wrong.
Who saw?
I do believe angels are real. How could I not?
As soon as we walked into her office, I could tell by her expression. I thought I'd caught better. After the diagnosis and then the terminal diagnosis, I thought this would just be dotting the I's and crossing the T's. How wrong could I be?
I can't believe that anyone reacts with equanimity. You were the model of composure in the office.
Saved it all for you, eh? I'm sorry. I always knew the clock were ticking. But I could drown it out before. Not now. It's all I can hear. It's real and it's close and I can feel every heartbeat taking me closer and further away from you and everything I know.
No. I am here. I'm here. I'll always be here at your side. It's the only place I can be where I've ever belonged. We should face this together.
I'll tell people, Roy. But I don't know if I've got the stamina.
Who?
I'm just close friends.
What do we say? Specifically?
I don't know. Just the truth. I've only got a few weeks to live.
Right. I take it things didn't go too well at the hospital. It's all right, there's no rush. I'm not going anywhere.
Pains me to say, the cancer is particularly aggressive. The chemotherapy has been ineffective. Hayley, she She only has a few weeks to live.
I'm so sorry. Still support it, you know about.
I do. I must.
Hiya. How's it going?
You okay, Roy?
Yeah. To tell you something.
Right. Well, why don't we go somewhere a bit more private, eh?
Roy?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you go over to Hesmondhalgh and have a nice brew? I can copy you.
I can hear you, you know.
Just thought you should know. Hannah and Fizz and Tyrone up to speed. And they're wondering when they might come and see you.
No, not today.
I've explained it. Too exhausting.
Carla.
I'm sorry.
Carla should know.
Does this news bring it closer? Your decision.
Carla ain't got the energy.
All right, I'll make myself scarce. It's fine, sorry. But you, Cropper, you need to know this. Even if you are alone in this little room, there are loads of us out there rooting for you, caring. And even if you can't see us, we're there. You got that? What's it like?
I'm jealous. You're all gonna carry on and I've got to get off. I don't want to be a passenger anymore, Roy. I'm taking control. Taking control.
How are you feeling?
Right, well, I've made a phone call to Susie.
Susie?
Yeah, you know, the lady who can do the service.
Funeral?
Yeah, I've left her a message.
People lead such busy lives.
Asking her to come round and talk to us. Hopefully she'll ring back tonight.
I thought we'd sorted all this.
Oh, I've not sorted out what'll happen in the service, what I want.
And she's not a vicar, is she?
No, that's right. She does humanist services.
She'll have to tidy the flat.
Are you okay?
Yes. Things seem to be gathering momentum somewhat.
Yeah. We're taking control.
So why is it I feel so out of control?
I know. It's not easy, any of it. But let's think about what we know, what we can do.
I know you're going to take your own life.
Oh, maybe we should focus on the service.
I just don't know when. Do you?
Right.
Every morning I wake up, I think, is today the day? And if not today, when? Every time I lay my head on the pillow, it's there.
I will never, ever keep you in the dark. When I'm ready, I'll tell you, of course I will. But it won't be today. It probably won't be tomorrow.
When?
Oh, it's nice to see her out.
Yes, I'm glad she insisted. She had a lovely time.
I don't know how you do it, Roy. I couldn't cope.
Hayley's the one to be at...
I'm looking for Hayley Cropper.
Guilty as charged.
Hi. I'm Susie, the celebrant for your humanist funeral.
Nice to meet you, Susie. Now, I'm not sure our customers want to hear the ins and outs of my last hurrah, so... Sorry.
I don't know how she can be so cheerful. I couldn't cope me planning me own funeral.
Canonised. People have got this image of me as a right goody two-shoes.
OK, I'm happy to dispel the myth, but I'll need facts.
She wouldn't harm a fly.
Well, last year, May, I dropped a rasher of bacon on the cafe floor. Don't worry, this is going somewhere. And instead of putting it in the bin, I decided to save it for a certain customer.
Goodness.
Tracy Barlow.
Who else? I know it was petty and vindictive.
And a health and safety issue.
But when she sank her teeth into that bacon bite, I felt like I'd won.
Bit of a subversive then on the quiet.
Only when I get a bee in my bonnet. She wolfed it down.
Good work.
You know, in a funny way, I think I'll miss Tracy. Well, that's a sentence I never thought I'd say.
You seem very accepting of death.
She's remarkable.
But don't be hard on yourself if that changes.
I won't see the daffodils or the poppies, but I can still smell the roses. Hey, there'll be a lot more poppies this year, won't there, to commemorate the First World War?
Yeah, the 100-year anniversary.
Bits of lads, 17, 18, 19 years old. I've had nearly 50 years, 50. My poor friend Jane, she only had 45, and Princess Diana, she was 36.
So you're finding it helpful to count your blessings?
Yeah, very. And don't get me wrong, I have my moments. Poor me, why me? But then I have other moments as well. Why not me? And isn't this shortbread lovely and buttery?
I hate Marge.
Oh, yeah, we'd rather go without, wouldn't we?
We would. Well done. Well done. How's the pain?
Oh, you know, so.
As bad as that?
Oh, that's better. Some lives read like a postcard, and some lives read like a book. And I'll be happy if mine doesn't read like a joke from an old Christmas cracker. That's a book. Definitely a book.
What's the song?
Kirsty MacColl. She was 41.
Toast's going cold.
I'll have something later. I never feel like eating when I've just got old. Thanks. Should probably take 3 down as well. It is 12th night.
That's all nonsense. We can leave it there as long as we like.
Yeah, you're right. Stuff superstition. Christmas can end when we want it to.
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. It was just a bit too much.
You haven't touched it.
It's nothing to do with your cooking, honest.
Well, you barely ate yesterday or this morning.
I am not hungry. But looking on the plus side, not been able to fit into this skirt for donkey's years. The truth is, I just don't feel like eating anymore, and when I do try, nothing seems to agree with me, so what's the point?
Have you been taking your anti-nausea tablets?
Of course I have.
Well, in that case, I just don't understand.
Yes, you do. You just don't want to accept it. Neither do I, but here we are. Tell you what I would really like, though. A nice cup of tea. Do you reckon you could manage that?
I shall try my best.
Of course you will. You always do. That's why I love you so much.
Cheese and yoghurts are off the menu.
Oh, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have gone to so much trouble and expense.
Don't be daft. You've got to listen to your body.
If I did that, all I'd have is beer and kebabs. Anyway.
Yes, we've still got the fruit platter to try, and here's one me and Roy prepared earlier.
As you can see, we have kiwi fruit, orange, bananas, strawberries.
Also beautifully arranged as well. Okay. I feel like I should have a drum roll. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I'll try something a bit more citrusy.
Yeah.
Maybe what we should do is get like a blender or something. We could just throw it all in and make a smoothie or...
Wait a minute.
That is absolutely delicious.
Yeah?
I didn't even know you liked strawberries.
Oh, no, I never used to, but I do now. Oh. Oh, no, lovely. You have to try one.
One cup of tea, as requested.
Thanks, love.
So, what takes your fancy today?
I'm fine.
I assure you, nothing is too much trouble, nothing whatsoever.
Right, well, now you mention it, I did rather enjoy those strawberries I had the other day. Maybe a few of them.
I'm not sure we've any left.
Oh.
Jenna, could you check?
Strawberries, I'm not...
Now, please. How would you like them? Sugar. Sugar and cream.
Oh, my plain's perfect.
Plain it is, then.
I'm sorry, we haven't got any.
Sure about that?
I'm positive.
Right, well, easily remedied. Won't be long. Apologies for the time. Bus was delayed. Forced to wait.
You shouldn't have gone to so much trouble, Ryan.
Nonsense. No trouble at all. Hayley will require a bowl, please.
Oh, right you are.
That is a lot, Roy.
Well, I felt I had to allow for variable quality.
I'm sure they're all delicious.
Yes, well, prefer you to reserve your judgment. The proof of the pudding will be in the eating, after all. Now, these are from the same delicatessen that Fizz and Tyrone discovered.
Oh, no expense spared then.
Well, not to mention a fairly hefty carbon footprint.
Planet Earth will survive this one indulgence. Here we are. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Hopefully.
Yay! The lady from Del Monte, she said yes.
On top of my medication.
Let's see where we are. Have they been helping?
No, not as much as I'd like. I've been awake since the early hours. The only place I seem to be able to get comfy is the bath.
Yes, a few of my patients say that.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Not for me, Tar.
Hayley, chamomile.
No, thank you.
I think we should get your GP to look at you. She can review your dosage. Do you want me to make an appointment?
I don't think I've got any choice. It's ASAP, I think.
She'll be with you about 12.
Thank you.
Mr. Cropper, not late, am I?
Only a few minutes.
It's making it quite difficult for me to sleep.
And this has been more or less constant through the day?
Since the early hours, about 3, was it?
How's your appetite?
Not so good.
Are you eating anything at all?
She had some strawberries yesterday. I'll be getting some more later.
The best thing we can do is to increase your painkillers and maybe try something to help your appetite.
I just worry about, being out of it. Not being myself.
We will look at doing everything we can to balance your pain control with the side effects. However, these drugs are the most effective at dealing with this type of pain. Let me write you out a prescription.
A bit. Oh, I don't want to go on the stronger medication until I absolutely have to. Thanks, love. Oh, why don't you put some music on?
Anything in particular?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe a bit of Dusty. It's not really your cup of tea.
Actually, I was thinking I could go out and pick up your prescription and those. He thought he was going to phone the police.
Did he?
No, he was merely calling up details for his strawberry supplier so I could contact them direct.
Well, it was very decent of him.
Yes. I had formed an unfavourable impression, but he was very decent in the end.
I don't know. All this fuss over blinking strawberries, it's you I need, not them.
But they gave you such pleasure.
And if you'd been arrested?
Yes, it was very foolish of me. I'm sorry. But I'd looked in lots of other shops. I couldn't find anything, not with the same variety anyway. What's so funny about that?
Sorry. Sorry, just the thought of you making a run for it with a punnet of strawberries.
Well, how'd you find it amusing?
It's a ridiculous word. Punnet. I do so love you, Hayley Cropper. And I don't think strawberries are the answer.
Not even the ones you like? You've got a taste for those.
Oh, it's lovely that you want to do stuff for me, but I think you need to think about yourself for a bit. Oh, love. What time is it?
It's mealtime. And not just any old meal, strawberries. And not just any old strawberries.
The ones I like.
Group effort, apparently. Tyrone and Kirk drove all the way out to the farm. And back again, obviously.
Oh.
Nice. You tuck in, there's plenty more where they came from.
I'm not really that hungry.
One more.
Maybe later. Who'd have thought a strawberry could be so filling?
Oh, you're awake?
What's all that noise downstairs? Are you having a rave up?
No, of course not.
Well, what then?
Well, it's radio and quite a lively debate.
Have you kept the cafe open late?
No, it's closed.
Right, tell me the truth.
I'd rather not.
Oh, you'd make an absolutely rubbish spy.
Can I get you anything?
You can take this mug.
Top up. There really is nothing to worry about.
No. I have to take your word for it.
Right. I've got things to do.
Is this a private jam session? Can anyone join in?
Hi, Hayley.
Greetings, fair Hayley.
You'll be delighted to hear that the jam is turning out incredibly tasty.
Oh, I did this one for you.
Oh, right.
You were so taken with those cute little jars when we had our breakfast at that hotel.
Oh, yeah, that beautiful hotel. Happy days. Can't believe that everybody went to all this trouble.
Yes. People amaze me sometimes.
Don't they just?
Restores your faith in human nature somewhat.
Hey, aren't we the jammy ones? Yeah. Would you like a jar of jam? Well, as many jars as you like, actually.
Goodness sake, someone's been busy.
Yeah, it weren't me, but please do have one.
Thank you.
Not intruding, am I?
No, I'm just off. So we'll increase your medication. Should make things easier. No, don't worry, I'll see myself out.
Thanks, Harriet. Yeah, please.
So, larger dose?
Pain relief.
I thought they'd already done...
Increased it, yeah, they have, but I've still been getting quite a lot of pain.
Well, you should have said.
Well, I have now. And Harriet says the larger dose should deal with it.
Oh. Now then.
Oh. I'm all right, just need to sit down.
Wait, oh. Can I get you anything?
No. You carry on. I'll just sit here. Oh, honey, I had to get out at flat. I've been in there.
Come on now. Oh.
Sorry. Sorry.
No. No. Nothing to be sorry for.
Look at the state of me.
You look fine. A little peaky, perhaps.
Fine? I look like I've brushed my hair with a toffee apple.
You always look beautiful to me.
Ugh, look like a...
Oh, you're up. How are you feeling?
Groggy.
Come on, back to bed.
No, I've got things... No.
You're not planning a trip out?
No, Roy. This is what I'd like you to put me in. You know, when the time comes.
We've got ages yet.
No. Time's the one thing that we don't have.
Please don't say, I'm not ready. It's your new medication. They've set the dosage too high.
Oh, it's high for a reason. I'm in pain, love, but it's taking me somewhere I don't want to go.
It's a bad dream. Everyone has them. You overdid it. No wonder you feel awful. You should never have gone to Audrey's.
Roy, face it.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Oh, come on. Deep breaths. Come on. That's better. Come on. Shh. That's it.
Tell me. Not now.
Confusion's coming more frequently. I'm exhausted. The pain's getting stronger.
The nurses know
So the
that.
medication's getting stronger. My body's shutting down. And my mind's not far behind it, and that's the thing that I fear. Oh, we've talked about this endlessly. Argued. Can we not do that tonight?
Tonight?
It's time to start saying my goodbyes. You took a bullet for me once. You were prepared to, in this very room.
Really? Tony Gordon? We were having such a nice time.
People ask me, aren't you angry? Why aren't you railing against the universe?
I would be.
Well, I've had my moments, believe me. But then I remember. But for you confronting Tony, persuading him to let me go and keep you here, I'd have gone up in flames with this place. So, every year I've had since has been a bonus. What?
Only you could see it that way.
Thank you.
Tin's running out.
You're wondering if it's worth your while buying another? Will I be around to drink it?
Fair question.
You know when. Tomorrow.
Just a little. For calmness and clarity, you have to rest.
Okay. Well, come and sit with me. Let's watch that Amsterdam DVD you got me.
Inseparable from the canals are the approximately 2,500 houseboats. None of these boats look alike. Where else can individuals and romantics find so much freedom?
Can you get me a glass of water, please, love?
Yes, of course. How's your pain?
All right, yeah, not too bad.
A good day so far. Not bad at all. Worthwhile.
Right.
Sorry. I brought you something. Came in the post. It's a gift. I don't know, it wasn't for now.
Oh, when was it for?
Normal day. Now it seems, well, if I don't give it you today, then...
Let me see it.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to... Well, perhaps it's a bit silly, trivial.
Give it to me.
It's after you gave me the model of the Lancashire Fusilier for Christmas. That was the vehicle that took me to you for our wedding. But it isn't the one that took you to me.
hump wagon. Oh, right, do you remember? Fizz and Becky working like navvies and me stood up front. Oh, it was a wonderful day.
Yes. Possibly the happiest day of my life. And this...
Roy. I'm sorry that this is so hard. If I could make it easier, I would. But we've got to remember that most folk don't get to glimpse the happiness that we've had day after day after day.
Yeah, but we could start today again. Do it better. Yeah, tomorrow. Do today better tomorrow. Fizz says she was going to come round. Yeah, you could prepare better. Yeah, not give in to your emotions. I did your cardigan up wrong. How did that happen? It's wrong.
Oh, Roy. We wouldn't do it better. We'd do different things wrong. We did the best that we could, like we always have. A bit right, a bit wrong, human, normal. Just us. Oh, look at you. Waiting's just making this harder.
No, I don't
No,
think
it is.
is.
It is. Right. And I said it was today. And I meant it. Sorry.
Oh, just give me a sec.
Oh, I'm sorry to disturb you.
Oh, no, Annie, it's fine. Come in, love. Ah, yeah. What was it?
Oh, it's now Pacific. I just thought as Roy's bobbed out, I'd have a look in, see if there's anything you needed.
Oh, I'm fine, thanks. He's only nipped at cabin. He shouldn't be long now.
You've not been ironing, have you?
Just for his best shirt.
Oh, you shouldn't have. You know, if you want anything doing, you give it to me. Shall I take these few blouses?
Oh, no, there's no need.
There's no need?
No, they're not iron. You'd be wasting your time.
Oh, all right, I see. But you still should be pushing yourself.
I'll be fine. I promise you. Thanks, Anna.
It's no problem. And if you change your mind, you know where I am, yeah?
Yeah. Roy, look at me.
I am. And I still see the extraordinary woman I married. Alive. And in control of that life.
For how much longer?
Long enough. You have freedom of choice. I beg you to exercise it. There's still joy to be had. Why turn your back on it?
It'll be a right time for you.
My feelings are irrelevant. It's not the right time for you.
Well, that's the thing. It is. I've said my goodbyes and I've made my peace. I won't pretend that I'm not afraid, but I'm ready.
I'm not.
I know you're not. But we mustn't be sad. We should be proud, you and me. When I look at Fizz and Chesney and the little ones and Becky, of course, I look at the difference we've made to all of them, the lives that we've touched.
You've touched?
No, I'm not having any of that. We were a team, you and me. And we took on all comers. Bigots like Les Battersby, bullies like Tracy, we saw them all off between us.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Happen if there is a bloke up there with a clipboard, at least I can look him in the eye.
Were he to exist, I very much doubt he'd be able to do the same.
No. I'm past being bitter. What's the point? I mightn't have had a very long life, but I think it's meant something, don't you?
Of course it has. It's meant everything to me. I know I've not been the most demonstrative of partners.
I've always been soppy enough for both of us.
I don't know how I'll go on.
Oh, you have to. You've got to promise me that. So long as you're alive, so am I. You can see all the things that we ought to see together. You'll be my eyes and my ears and my heart for years to come. Promise me that, yeah? I know I asked you to stay with me. But if you feel you can't, I understand.
I'm not leaving you.
And I'll never leave you, Roy Cropper. I don't care about your science and your logic. Some things don't just stop. You and me's one of them. What you've done. I swore I wouldn't cry. Thanks.
So you're quite comfortable.
Yeah, thanks, yeah.
Would you like some music on?
That might be nice, yeah.
Anything in particular?
Last request. You choose something we both like. Who's that?
I've no idea. They'll go away.
What if they don't? You should answer it.
Hello? Roy?
Oh, it's Ty. You can't leave him standing out there. It might be something important.
Important?
Urgent, then. Go on, I'm not going anywhere.
Are you okay? Is everything all right?
Yes, fine. Absolutely fine. Opted for the Vaughan Williams.
Smashing. I love this one. Always makes me think of that afternoon in North Wales. Do you remember it? By the lake.
It's the one day the sun shone on that holiday.
But didn't it just? I'll never forget the light, the way it were catching the water, shimmering like. Deep beside, there were not another soul around. Like it was shining just for us.
It was beautiful. I did get somewhat sunburned.
And we were sat in the woody. You'd get burnt in a downpour, you. Remember, you need your hat and sun cream if it's a hot day. I prepared it while you were sorting the CD. Whatever happens, Roy, I don't want you to do anything. You mustn't touch this glass, my medication, any of it. Do you understand? This was my choice. This is it, then. I didn't know how I would feel.
How could you? Please don't be afraid.
I was, but now. Lying here with you, how could I be? I wouldn't be anywhere else.
All right.
I'm so glad I knew you, Roy. Thank you. Thank you for all of it.
I'm the one who should be grateful.
Well, let's not row about it, eh? I've been so lucky. I'd not swapped the few years we had for 1,000 of anyone else's. Because I know what it is to be loved. Truly loved. I hope you do too.
What ways?
Then remember it. I love you. Always have, and always will. I'm so sorry I have to go.
No, I just wish
I
you
know,
could...
I know I do.
I love you.
You can't just go barging in there.
Roy? Hayley, it's Carla.
Come on, we should go.
Roy, you all right?
They might be asleep. Hayley gets tired.
I know that.
What about Roy? It's only 6 o'clock.
No. No.
Whoa! It's a kangaroo, not a dog. It's not going to bite you, is it? Oh, they'll be chuffed, though. They really will.
Chris. What is it? What's happened? No. Chris, I'm so sorry. No.
What, Anna?
It's Hayley.
Oh, I don't know.
I've got to get to Roy.
Sorry.
It's Hayley.
She's passed away.
Oh, no.
When? I mean, she was...
I'm really sorry. I've got to go.
Let me come with you.
No, it's okay. Roy, it's just...
No, I know. All right.
Sorry, did something happen?
It's Hayley. She's just died. Oh. I better go to the bistro and let my mum and Leanne know.
Oh, dear.
Oh, poor Hayley. She didn't suffer, did she?
Roy, the GP's here, love.
I'm afraid Hayley's condition left her too weak to carry on. Her body simply shut down. I'm sure she didn't suffer.
So can you do a certificate?
All done. You'll need to take this to the funeral directors.
Sorry, Roy.
Roy? I think perhaps we need to make arrangements for Hayley. We need to phone the undertaker.
Hayley belongs here.
Roy, we know,
She
but...
belongs here.
It's what happens, Roy. They'll look after her, though. I promise they will.
Take Hayley to the funeral parlour.
No.
Roy, they have to. It's what happens.
She'll be all alone.
I'll be there.
I'll go.
I don't want those people in here.
Roy, please, Tyrone.
Roy, there's things that need
She
doing.
is my wife. She belongs here with me.
We know. Roy, listen to me. It doesn't matter what they do now or where they take Hayley's body because she's always going to be right here with you, right here. What made Hayley special to you? What you treasured about her will stay right here with you. Nobody's going to take that away, ever. Okay?
Do you need another minute with her?
Good night. My love.
Don't worry. We'll take care of him.
Please, not to go with her.
Not tonight, don't worry. Not tonight.
Could you all please stand? Welcome to a celebration of the life of Hayley Cropper. That piece of music was her choice. She thought it would make you chuckle. Death is a very personal matter for those who know it in someone close to them. But we're all concerned, directly or indirectly, with the death of an individual, because we're all part of one human community, and no one of us is independent or separate.
Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. I am 1,000 winds that blow. I am the diamond glints on snow. I am the sunlight on ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. When you awaken in the morning's hush, I am the swift uplifting rush of quiet birds in circle flight. I am the soft stars that shine at night. Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die.
For those of us who believe that death brings the end of an individual's existence, life's significance lies in the experiences we achieve in that span of time. And life's permanence lies in the memories of those who knew us and the influence we've left behind. The love and laughter that filled Hayley's life will live in the memories of her family and friends far longer than the sadness caused by her leaving. And now Fiona would like to say a few words.
I remember the first time I met Hayley. I was a gobby 16-year-old girl. I said that our house was old-fashioned and that my room was too small. And then the next day, she took me shopping. She let me give her a makeover. She looked fright. But she told me, and I'll never forget it, "You've got a great sense of style, Fizz. Don't let anyone tell you different." That's the kind of person Hayley was. She never put herself first. She understood what it was to be yourself and to have a voice in the world. She was the most generous, caring.
I'm sorry. No. People deserve to know the truth.
Right,
Truth
I'm
is,
sorry.
she was not perfect. She was flawed. She was real. She was my light. My beautiful coruscating light. My life was a dark corner. Then she came into it. And I could see her. I could see the world with her. Understood it. I understood love. She was my constant, my compass. Hayley was my truth. Without her,
Right. That's okay.
I'm going to say a final farewell to Hayley before her body is returned to the great cycle of nature. If you'd like to say goodbye by placing your flowers on her coffin, each one a symbol of the relationship you had with her. The music she's chosen for her last piece is the second movement of Bach's double violin concerto. I know this will be a surprise, Roy. She remembered you telling her how violins were the instrument closest to the human voice, and that this was the perfect duet. If you'd like to come up now, please.
She would have been so proud of what you said.
Everybody's gone back to the Rovers, so if you're ready.
because I want you gorgeous.
Oh, it looks lovely.
Just as she wanted it, eh? I know you feel that you can't exist without her, but you will. It'll be hard, but you will. And she'd want you to.
Suddenly appear every time you are near. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you.